boutiques around the city, or like what clothing lines that's hot to you right now?
Faded Penguin. They don't have a store like physical.
I see you talking them all the time.
They online. Yeah, you know we had when I was doing them shows out of state last year and traveling and doing shit. We had like a little deal.
Okay.
They, I'll rock their stuff in my,
Oh, that's what's
so
up.
That, and then Fly Young. I do that off the strength. Like they don't even gotta give me free stuff. I buy it. I just do it because they from here. Like, I heard that Rick Ross speech, and he was like, I rap it.
Yeah.
Like it's mine.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I was like, dog, that's the realest shit I've ever heard.
I think that was real though. I think you have to, if them your people though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of clothing lines out here that my advice to them is hook up with people that's doing something and don't look for the money right now. It's definitely gonna come. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody want to throw you some clothes. Don't look at if you need to get his money right now. If he blow and he rock that shirt, that's 100,000 people that's gonna go buy that shirt just because of who he with.
Yeah.
So
that's why I rock with Fly Young, man. It was just cause like I seen them back in the day.
Okay.
And then when I was in Houston, when I had moved away, went to Houston, I seen them like when they had that small store.
Okay, yeah.
And then,
first location.
Yeah, and then I never got to see it. When I came up here, they popped open the one on Saginaw.
Downtown.
Where we was doing all the events. And then I was just like, man, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I watched it over the year, and he told me, he was like, KP was like, man, it's gonna be big. Him and Buff, we had talk, like we had long talks.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And,
that's what's up.
And for them to really get to where they was at, I was like, I gotta pay, $30 for a shirt. I gotta do this. Like, I'd rather come here spend my money than go buy. That's why I don't be rocking none of that. Like,
I respect
Gucci
that.
I'd rather put money in my people's pocket.
Yeah, I got mad respect for that. I feel like when they was downtown Pontiac, I feel like I ain't gonna say it's jealousy because I know they ain't for that or whatever. They gonna sell to whoever gonna buy. But I feel like when you got the opportunity to see something big and you can put it on for the city, that's what goes on in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at other cities and other states that they really put on for their people. And that's one thing I like about Detroit though. They put on for their people. And in the fashion world, they gonna support. Like 9 times out of 10, you go to Detroit, they rocking Detroit stuff. Mm-hmm. So I feel like Pontiac had the chance with Fly Young to put on. Like they could have owned when they was downtown Pontiac. They supposed to own that clothing line. Like this ours, and then they moved. You know what I'm saying? They moved up. Yeah. They still got that chance, but I feel like.
But what they doing in Royal Oak, not them specific, but what I've peeped. I ain't gonna say they're doing it, but I peeped like all the stores is going to Royal Oak, and they building like a fashion district down there. Yeah. So like when people come here, they go to Royal Oak for the fashion. I think that's pretty sweet. I don't know if they're doing it on purpose, but that's what's
up. No, that's what's up. It's because it's a lot of you got Fly Young, got District 81, you got Burn Rubber,
got all them shoot fashion girls.
The Dirt label.
Yeah.
Man, there's so much. There's so many people. I'm not Detroit. Don't get mad at me. I can't name everybody, but there's some hot stuff. 3525. A lot of people are sleeping on him. I feel like what BJ did was ridiculous to the game. So, and then he just made a platform for people to sell out his store. Yeah. So he put a lot of jobs and money in people's pockets. So that's definitely dope. So far as on the as of right now, you got the after party tour that's about to come up. Yeah. You still doing the Chief You Tried sweaters. Yeah. Trying to get that out here.
I just dropped 3 new.
Support that if y'all don't.
Support it, man. Cause like I said, the Chief You Tried. The whole thing about that is people think it's about smoking. You want to think it's about smoking, that's cool with me. If that makes
that's why I was at.
If that make you buy it,
Chief.
Yeah, you can buy it. But Chiefy is like, we from Pontiac. You know what I mean? And Pontiac is a chief. You know, if you ever see it's an Indian chief. Right. So being, like, I didn't want to say nothing that was just like label only Pontiac people. Right. So I made Chiefy Tribe, like, come join the tribe and be a leader. The chief is a leader. Dope. So that represents Pontiac, and then it represents whoever outside Pontiac want to rep what we rep.
That's dope.
So that's why I did it like that, so people can be a part of it.
That's dope. And I think y'all should respect that. Everybody that's keeping up with for one thing, y'all should support this anyways, because if not, y'all gonna have to support it later anyways.
Exactly.
So support it now. Be a part of the right now, because I feel like that's what Atlanta do. That's what the Bay do. That's what Detroit artists do. They support their people right now. So when you crack, like you got somebody like Dage that just took off. You know what I'm saying? You got your big shine.
Salty, man. People be salty. They be like, man, I should have supported. I should have been there. And they too big now. Yeah. Like, you want to be a part of what they doing now, but you got to look at it from them. When I wasn't popping. Not me, but them. Like,
Right. No. I understand.
Like, was you there? Was you supporting me when I reached out? You didn't show love.
Yeah.
So like, now that they popping, people want, oh, they fake or they did. Nah, they not fake. They messing with the people who mess with them.
Who mess with them right now? I got all respect for that. Far as beats and producers, do you look for new coming or you just stick in house?
Well, it used to be me and I don't know if you're familiar with TDeezy. He made Trill Wave.
Okay.
He made that beat. He just put out a mixtape too. Swisher King. He rapped too. But that's pretty sweet. But me and him used to do stuff together for a minute. And then I did a solo project, messed with a dude named MC Lex, Nolan and Ninja from Detroit. He with Verbal Vomit. Who else? I said MC Lex, TDeezy, Nolan. It was a couple people, man. I can't think. But we did that. So now the new people I'm working with on this project, Tyree Beats, TDeezy, Talented from Canada. I'm trying to think of some other people.
That's what's up.
Lex, like I said, but you'll see the credits will be on there. I give everybody credit.
That's what's up. So is you gonna drop a mixtape before you drop Clifford, or
No.
you ain't gonna give him no new music, no new videos?
No.
He's selfish, y'all. Just to let y'all know.
Cause I'm not one. I think that's a waste of time, man. Like,
You think so?
yeah, because normally when people do it, they put all that good stuff out before. Because you be so eager to put out music,
Right.
you want to put out that good stuff so people could come to it. Then the next project, people got their high hopes up here,
Right.
and you putting out something like this. So why don't I just make 30 tracks and then cut out all the shit that.
But you just never know, bro. You never know.
I mean, I probably don't, but I just want to give you that. If it's 9 tracks, you get 9 straight tracks. That's fire. You getting 13 straight tracks. That's fire. I don't want it because I've done it with multiple projects, and people be like, "This song I could have did without it. This song I've heard it like this project I could have lived without. I could have lived without that song." Man.
Okay, I got you. I respect that. So you gonna hit him in it? You got to give him one new. Is everything gonna have a visual behind it, or you just gonna how you gonna do that?
It's well, you know, Girls Let a Party Out, Trill Wave out. Like, I'm pushing Trill Wave again. And
Girls Let a Party. Let me talk on that real quick. Just say something about that. It just should be a whole bunch of naked girls in the video.
It's gonna be if you listen to the lyrics, it's gonna be like the lyrics.
Okay, yeah.
So that's what the aim for the video. So we gonna shoot that soon, but like I'm holding everything in to the perfect time.
Man.
When the perfect time come and it's time to release stuff, I'm shooting at people.
No, I understand
You know
that.
what I mean? So,
I understand that. That's what's up, dogs. Man, I mean, Mr. 13 is here kicking it with me about hip hop. Today's hip hop. I mean, right now, if you had a deal, would you take a deal with a major, or do you want to stay independent? I mean, like, you got your people like Mac Miller that's independent and he killing the game, and then you got your people that's taking deals. For instance, like Dage Doe, she took a major deal.
Yeah.
And they
and people, man, somebody said that the other day. They was like, I thought she wasn't gonna take no deal. Said that about Dej Loaf.
Right.
And I'm like, I told somebody, man, I'm like, you gotta think, Dej Loaf been grinding. She a year older than me. She's 24. I'm 23. So I'm like, you gotta think. And this wasn't even about her either. It was just in general. I'm like, you gotta think, man, we be grinding for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Trying to get on, and people, we put all this work in and nobody notices.
Yeah.
We be down there giving up. Like last year, I damn near gave up. Because my pops, he was sick. He had a stroke. My cousin had a stroke after that. And they still suffering from that. You know what I'm saying? So it like puts you in a mind frame. Like, am I wasting my time with music? Should I go to school, or should I focus on this, or should I focus on actually building instead of being selfish?
Right.
So with that, we start getting impatient. And then like with Dej Love's situation, she blew up. She's like, this is a chance for me and my homies to get out the hood.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's what she did, but with that deal, that offers you a bigger opportunity and a bigger budget than what you got. So, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not, but most likely I'm not. If I'm making bread, if I'm making real money, I'm not taking no deal.
But if you were to sign with somebody, who would you want to sign with? Like, I mean, your style to me, I'd say you probably be good, like, I don't know, I'd say about like a Def Jam probably.
Def Jam.
I think Def Jam way mold you. Who would you love to go with?
I used to want to sign with like indie labels like Rostrum Records or just anything indie, man. Like, or anything I can get my own type of deal. You know?
So you assigned to like a Jermaine Dupri?
No.
You want to sign Jermaine Dupri?
He wouldn't know what to do with me.
Oh, okay.
Like, not discrediting him, but he wouldn't know what to do with me. I know what type of artists he worked with and how far he's took different artists. But me, it's just like, I need a lot of creative control over. I used to want to sign to Dame Dash, to be honest.
Okay.
But a lot of people deals be weird with him, so I don't know. But
So what about I'm throwing out names out there just in case y'all didn't know. But what about Drake?
Drake.
The OVO family.
I'd probably go on tour with Drake, but I wouldn't sign with him.
Drake.
We getting caught twins and light skinned brothers and all that, so nah.
Drake, this your twin, Mr. 13. Hey, hold on, I'm coming right back, y'all. I think my time running out. Yes, I'm saying it, so give me a minute.